and this time partly because a Gael school teacher from Tramara, County Laois, will be installed as the next president of the association.
Congress 2011 is almost upon us, and it's election time. Well, not really. Next weekend, Liam O'Neill will be elected unopposed as the 37th president of Uncommon Luclas Gael. He's come a long way from the small parish and club of Tramara, County Laois.
People underestimate small clubs, and people think that big is better than small. And actually, the strength of communities like this, GAA would be a lot stronger here. And I would have learned an awful lot from this club. I know the organisation well, and probably the biggest learning experience I had was 3 years ago, 2 years ago, maybe Congress now, the disciplinary rules campaign, because that brought me out in contact with a huge number of GAA people. And not only did I get to know the issues from talking to people on the ground about it, but they got to know me.
So what does this all mean for the people of Tramara to have one of their own as the next president of the GAA?
Marty, it's brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Words probably can't describe what it means to us here in Tramara, like for a small community and a small club in a rural area. It probably hasn't sunk in yet, and I'd say it's unreal, there's no doubt about that.
The biggest problem in our organisation is to get people playing our games and providing people with games opportunities. Now, we've come around the coaching world to come to a more games-based model of coaching, where we want children to play games. We've the Go Games model, and we want people provided with games. But our challenge now is to train our county officers and fixture makers to provide a games programme that lasts a full year. We've always lived with competitors. Now, I suppose, the biggest competitive element brought into it now is that we've become an urban society, and people are much more immediate about what they want, and they don't remember the traditions of the past because they're living in a new environment. So what we have to do is we have to get out there, market our games. We have two great products in our hurling football. We unfortunately are victims of our own modesty at times. We don't like beating our own drum, but in the modern world you just have to go and do that. It's been an ambition of mine to be president of the GAA. I enjoy my GAA involvement more than anything else. I've given my life to it. I'm 36 years in administration at this stage. I know the organisation. There will be a sacrifice stepping from this world that I enjoy so much fully into the GAA world. But I'm prepared to make that step, and I'm prepared to enjoy it, and I hope to do a good job.